Hey, what's up everybody? So I don't even know if so this is a screen recording off of my iPad, and playing Bloons Tower Defense by Ninja Kiwi. This is like one of my favorite games, but I always play on easy mode. I mean, one of the reasons why it's my favorite game is because they don't ever take easy mode away from you. Like, it gives you the option to be like playing a hard game if you want, but I would like very rarely play the harder option because I don't really see a reason why I should play a hard game when I can just play an easy game. But you know, this is like kind of like the classic map, you know, like this map is like the very first level map that you'll normally play, and then so I always start with like a primary because they're like super affordable. But my favorite class of monkeys are usually the magic monkeys. So I threw out a ninja because he can see the camo balloons, and like look how fast he is. You know, it's like just very skilled at his craft. But yeah, I usually throw down the magic monkeys, you know, the magician, the ninja, and then throw down Druid of the Forest here. Druid of the Forest is like probably my favorite in the game whenever you get the tier 5 upgrade. 0-5, actually I do a 2-5-0. That means like 2 upgraded top half, 5 upgraded mid, and 0 on the bottom path. So the paths, you have like 3 different paths. And then like if you don't play with mods, then you can usually just upgrade to just like level 3, and it locks the other paths. So you can't just unlock all 3 paths without the mods. And I guess it's like more of just like a way the game is. But see, I already unlocked most of it for the monkeys that I like. But it like changes the design of the monkey. So you see, like every time you upgrade a path, it kind of you know, it kind of ignores the one that you didn't do, and then it focuses on the one that you did. So so if you get to a higher tier, then it'll like completely change the design of the monkey itself. And then with td6, you get like a hero. So I have Adora here, and she's kind of like a priestess. So she shoots out like these little stars or blast of energy or whatever, but they're pretty good. Obviously I'm playing on easy mode on the easiest levels, so you wouldn't expect it to be like too difficult, but you'd be surprised, you know, if you don't really know what you're doing and you're still learning the game. But I wouldn't say I'm a expert level. I'm not like creator class, and I don't plan on being it either. It's just I play this for leisure and fun. It's just something I've always done. I started on Bloons Tower Defense 5, BTD 5, and that was back then when like the super monkey was like the goated monkey. He was like the best one that you could get. And now you see like, oh, I can afford the super monkey if I wanted to, but like, you know, I'm more focused on like having a balanced game rather than just having like one apex alpha superhero monkey to do all the work. You see, like that first primary that I put down, he's like just chilling. But if I didn't have him there, like I wouldn't have even gotten this far in the game because I would have already lost lives. And you can only lose so many lives before the game basically tells you it's game over. But always like a smart strategy is like to put something at the very end just to kind of protect you in the long term. And then like I always focus on like what's happening in the very front of the levels. Like I get really overwhelmed whenever like the balloons are like in the middle of the map, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it when it's like all running along the track. So like I just put all the monkeys along the front, and I try to manage it while it's in the front like that. And that strategy seems to work pretty well for me. But again, I only usually work on the easiest levels. Like I play on beginner levels, so I don't really see a reason why to do it any differently. Cause I'm just playing for fun, honestly. Like it's just like, if I'm not having a good time, then why am I doing it? But I know some people, they're like, if they're not like challenging themselves, they don't have a good time. I'm not programmed like that. Like I just think like if I'm having, I know when I'm having fun is what I'm trying to say. Like if I'm not having fun, then like I don't try to make it other people's problem. But I think like for me, just speaking for myself, like, you know, and I assume other people maybe are like this, like, you know yourself better than anyone else. And I always say that it's like you spend the most time with yourself.